Once, I used to eat a pinch of turmeric every day, and this is what happened to my body. If any of us have any kind of health issues, we can benefit in some way from consuming turmeric. Very powerful properties are inherent in turmeric, but first, let's talk about how to get the most out of turmeric's superior benefits. The first recommendation is to never consume only turmeric extract or curcumin, because you need the whole plant. This is because curcumin is just one of the substances found in turmeric, and thousands of other nutrients are also found in this plant. The second recommendation is that black or white pepper helps you absorb almost up to 2,000% more of turmeric's benefits. White pepper actually slightly increases the absorption of turmeric more, but the two are almost the same. And the third recommendation is that using fats alongside turmeric will be very beneficial because many of turmeric's nutrients, including curcumin, are fat-soluble. For this reason, you should use a little fat while consuming turmeric. You can use animal or vegetable oils such as MCT oil, coconut oil, and olive oil as fat sources. Another important point is that the nutrients present in turmeric are sensitive to heat. So if you intend to add them to your food, they won't be as potent. For the best results, you can make a tea with turmeric, black or white pepper, a little fat, and optionally a little warm milk, which has a very high absorption rate. In comparison to other plants, turmeric holds a higher position, and according to research, it does many things for your body. Turmeric has been studied in two important areas. Number 1, inflammation, and number 2, cancer. The astonishing thing about turmeric is that this plant has no side effects, and no cases of death or serious complications have been observed. Perhaps only mild digestive issues might occur if you consume a large amount of turmeric, but even in high quantities, it has no negative effects like chemical drugs. Researchers have compared many drugs with turmeric, and turmeric has shown good compatibility with these drug effects. First, let's start with the antioxidant potential of turmeric. Turmeric is able to increase glutathione. Glutathione is able to activate your body's antioxidant networks. There are specific genes that activate or deactivate antioxidants, and turmeric has the power to activate them, which helps fight against damage caused by free radicals that are associated with oxidation and inflammation. Turmeric also has powerful effects on the brain and nervous system. Experiments on turmeric have shown progress for diseases such as Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, and other neurodegenerative disorders. It has also been shown that turmeric reduces plaque formation in the brain. This substance has very positive cardiovascular effects and helps lower blood pressure. Reducing lipids helps slow down the formation of plaque in arteriosclerosis and blocked vessels. This plant protects the inner parts of your arteries, which are usually more prone to inflammation. Now, from a microbial perspective, turmeric is a powerful antimicrobial, antiviral, anti-candida, antifungal, antiparasitic, and anti-Helicobacter pylori agent. And for this reason, its consumption is excellent for people with infections. Turmeric has shown many benefits in the treatment of dermatitis and many skin diseases such as psoriasis. Turmeric is also excellent for the liver in order to protect it against the formation of fatty fibrosis, which occurs due to inflammation in the liver. Because turmeric has potent anti-inflammatory properties, this plant slows down the rate of fibrosis formation throughout the body. Turmeric helps stimulate phase 2 detoxification, which converts these toxins into harmless particles and also inhibits the absorption of carcinogens. Specific substances in this plant increase bile salts, which improves digestion and increases the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins. It also helps protect the intestinal mucosal lining, which is really important for preventing autoimmune diseases, allergies, and immune system deficiencies. Curcumin in turmeric directly targets DNA to improve and repair it. By protecting it against free radical damage, turmeric is effective in the self-destruction of damaged cells, which is called apoptosis, meaning cell death. And if there is a problem with a cell, this phenomenon helps reduce the incidence of cancer. Curcumin is also helpful in people undergoing chemotherapy or radiation therapy, increasing the effectiveness of these treatments and protecting their cells. Turmeric helps the function of the endocrine system. One way is by increasing insulin sensitivity, so that if a person has insulin resistance or a predisposition to prediabetes, this substance helps to make insulin more sensitive. Consuming turmeric significantly reduces the complications of diabetes, so that even people with diabetes experience far fewer side effects. This highly beneficial plant has high therapeutic benefits as an adaptogen, which is something that increases your tolerance to stress. Turmeric is also helpful for anxiety and depression. It can help with any type of mood and cognitive disorders. But as mentioned earlier, cancer and inflammation are the two main problems that turmeric is beneficial in treating. In fact, turmeric helps your cells prevent the survival of cancer cells. Also, in a study, curcumin from turmeric was found in colon cancer cells, which means that this substance somehow reached that point, which is a good sign because now it can create really interesting effects. Very different pathways are involved in the inflammation, and therefore it seems that curcumin inhibits most of these pathways, which offers a very broad approach to controlling inflammation. Extensive studies asked on the effect of various drugs in the treatment of inflammation. In these studies, the way curcumin mimics many of these drugs has been considered, and curcumin has been able to play a role similar to these drugs in treating inflammation. So, turmeric is not just a root, it is actually a rhizome, which is a type of plant stem that grows underground to help protect it. You can consume organic turmeric raw in its best form. If you cannot grow it, look for the organic type in stores. You can eat pieces of it 2 or 3 times a day to prevent many problems and discomforts.